Okay. Good evening. Let's see if it works better than last time, but it doesn't look good at the moment. Ah. Do I take this? Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go with this. Here we are. Let's see if this works better. Good, it appears it works. In any case, I will continue in 1080 instead of 4K. But I'm pretty sure there is not really a difference to the video anyway. Anyway, this is where I stopped last time since my encoder basically exploded. Right in a mission in not Ubjao, but in I forgot what the other temple is called. On the way to find some Skitari. Right, you have acid. Oh, I forgot that guy existed. Okay, the Cryptek has physical armor instead of energy armor. Good to know. Right, you have the plasma caliber. And the... what kind is it? The gamma pistol. You can heal really good. You will give all of our guys armor. Then you will go ahead and... no, you will not buff. You will punch. I forgot I gave you an axe. Do you need to heal yourself? No. Do I have... I do not have any reinforcements, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, his melee attack deals the same type of damage and also applies acid. Walk away, punch him, and then I hope that with 3 armor, you can tank their shots. You can't tank the staff. But you do 5 damage back, holy shit. Damage absorbed, wonderful. And still gives us cognition. So the Sotas are possibly the best tanks you can have. You just need to give them armor. And these Skitari still are just ridiculous. Yeah, move over here and shoot a man. You can move over here and punch a man. And I forgot I should have used the power enhancer again. Or I just crit people to death. That's okay too. Not quite enough damage. Yep, should have used the power enhancer first. You can get me some cognition. And then punch a man. Gather up the cognition, then do it again. Holy shit, this man deals damage. Or woman, I don't actually know. You are the cognition boy. The Lex Mechanicus. You have your flamer, which I'm not sure if I want to use it at the moment. Because yes, the AoE is probably... Oh, if I move 1 field forward, then I should be able to, yes, hit the back one too. This is not in range, this is not in range. If I move you here, then this is in range. Then use your taunt. Damage absorbed, wonderful. Still taking the acid damage, unfortunately. Okay, kill that one. Move over here for an opportunity attack. Take acid damage, unfortunate. Can't be helped though. Can you... You can move here. Now you're in melee and cannot shoot. You can still shoot with the other weapon. There are... No, this... Is this to destroy? It is to destroy, huh? So I want to scan and destroy this and this. Which means that I will absolutely cheese one of these enemies, probably this one. And just disable his main weapon over and over again. And I want to do that. So I can get... And I'm gonna move you with all my cognition to make sure this gate doesn't just close while I'm in here. Scan this. And then take it apart. 1 damage with Machine Spirit. Wonderful. Machine Spirit doesn't increase damage and destroys energy armor. Okay. I like the visual of that lightning attack. Unfortunately, my Vanguard is down. You will move away. Wait. Take acid damage. I also can use the time while I disable this guy over and over again to heal up all of my troops. You have scanned this, so... Do I still have mechanical? No. Delay. You get some cognition. Move over here. Costs me 1 cognition, gets me 3. They move back. So, what needs healing? Jeremiah needs healing. And this Skitari over there needs healing. What the fuck just happened? Where did the... Is that why they're called Canoptic Wraith? Don't make me use the axe. Thank you. So I feel like this guy isn't actually... Oh! Did he die to the fire damage? I'm guessing he died to the fire damage. Oh well, in this case, you are my disable target. You have acid damage, so you probably need a heal. You just punch this. Additional -2 awakening. You don't really need to do anything, because now I'm just gonna move around and heal my people. Since the mechadendrites don't actually cost anything to use. Which I still find very powerful. Okay, you have full HP. This Skitari still needs healing. And everything is at max, so I can shoot. Signs of a firefight cover this chamber, both ghost fire and red rifle shots. It is likely lost Skitari unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. Investigate the enemy, examine the marks from the ghost fire, investigate the chamber, or investigate the Skitari. Examine the marks from red rifle fire. Yeah, let's do that. The rifle fire is voluminous and tightly grouped, with indication that several Necrons were felled before their remains teleported away. Clearly the Skitari sold their lives dearly, and it is heartening to the cohort to see the fellow soldiers of the cult Mechanicus doing their duty to the last. Not like the Skitari have an option in that regard. Back to Awakening 3. Touch the glyph. I do not know what you do, or what you do. Gonna go with this one. It heals. Good to know. 4 HP. It might be one of the experimental augmetics we're looking for, but what is it doing lying here? A single bionic lies on the floor of this chamber. It's still bloody connection point, suggesting it was very recently torn out. Donate, discard, or diagnose. Take the bionic and temporarily implant one of the core to check its functionality. That sounds very dangerous. Discard. Do not take the... There's no strain with strange data infection may have caused it to be thrown away in the first place. Diagnose. And use a data probe to carefully check for infections. Diagnose it. Can the Necrons infect our bionics now? Wonderful. The bionic proves to be a host to a rapidly replicating data virus that must have caused it to be discarded in the first place. Though it appears to be one of the advanced augmetics, the device is destroyed to prevent its spread any further. This isn't Ubjao, else I would have said it's probably the flare virus. Though I don't know if the flare virus can affect non-Necron entities. Canoptech. Still don't actually know what an acanthrite is. Wait, they have turrets? Apparently they have turrets. Okay, Jeremiah. Right, you just stand here and shoot at things. Manarius supports here. Margus Oriokus will move over to this side as well, and then have the two Skitari just assist Jeremiah by shooting. What is this? Doesn't have a tooltip. Currently cannot really do anything here, so you will just stand here, because I'm pretty sure the Triarch here will just jump into my group again. You gather this cognition over there. And then... Can you use the Flamer against these turrets? Doesn't look like you can. You also cannot shoot those turrets. But it says danger when trying to cross them. Oh, this is a high wall. Conveniently placed chest high wall. That should be able to be used as like a leverage position. Oh, reveal stats. So you 20 health. What do you do? It isn't listed up here, I don't think. You... Alright, I just wasted your... I wanna get rid of the Cryptech first. Command. Plus 2 damage to all troops. Get rid of the Cryptech, if possible. That is a yes, possible. So I'm wondering how good the Gamma Pistols are. They ignore armor, which is a plus, which is a pretty big plus. But considering the amounts of possibilities I have to destroy armor, I'm not sure how necessary it is. Yep, I guessed that would happen. Want to get rid of the Canoptech next because the Canoptech has acid damage attacks. And you will now absolutely disintegrate this Triarch. I don't have enough cognition points because I'm an idiot. 8 to 10 damage. Not bad. Fortunately, this is about all I can do because I forgot to gather cognition. Another Cryptech. Oh, it buffs. For one turn or permanently? You wait. Get cognition. Scan over here. Shoot him. You cannot stop on a gate field. Are the turrets deactivated or do... Okay, Canoptic gets the Canoptic did. Oh, right, I disabled him. Turrets appear deactivated. The wall is in the way. Use your head. This just looks so stupid. Scan him. Kill him with it. You have an axe, it did not kill. Oh, unfortunate. You will stand here then. Or you will heal yourself first. It's a Treyarch's turn. I'm pretty sure the Treyarch can just leave without taking an opportunity attack, so leaving in hopes he runs after you won't help. Yeah, he can just leave. Okay, one cognition from getting hit. All damage absorbed thanks to the refractor field. Skitari move up and shoot. Wait, why does it say in melee? Why does it say in melee? I mean, he wants to be in melee. He quite unfortunately isn't. So now I want to see if this thing also debuffs us. Another Triarch and another one. Okay, doesn't appear that way. Oh, you're on cooldown anyway. So that doesn't really matter. Want you to kill this thing. But first, the warrior. Warrior done. Okay, acid is applied. Those Xenorite things don't really do any much damage anyway. The Mechadendrites. So I'd rather have him apply acid and then kill the downed one. And others can use the flamethrower to kill this guy. Walk over, gather up all the cognition. Anything more I can collect? No. You shoot the down one. And then move up as well. Can I use the plasma caliber from here? Yes. Oh, I already killed him. Nice. Well, you're blocked back there. Craft the Skitari. You really can't really do anything here now. a diversion comes along. Five damage kinda hurts. Oh. So the cryptex can do that. And this is very unfortunate. You should be able to... Okay, disable this one's gun. Or spear. However you disable like a spear. Kill the other one. So the Cryptek has a reanimation orb. So those are 7 and 8. Next round he should be able to completely annihilate the thing. If there is a next round, which I will make sure there is a next round. With 2 Skitari Rangers, as mentioned, you can just basically have infinite rounds. Then you need a bit of healing. And you over there, you need a lot of healing. Thankfully, you have the Kalypso Claw. Move over here, disable. You will... You cannot shoot it from here. You can shoot it from here. Not with the caliber though, because you'll probably kill the Skitari in front of you. Move down a bit to get in range for Kalypso Mechadendrite. Heal yourself. And you know what? I can actually just like use the Canticle. I forgot I have that. And now the Skitari will just bully the Triarch. I'm an idiot, I should have delayed turn. Damage, yo. And even this one should deal, because it's physical damage. And it's a physical attack. It should get the +3 physical damage in one shot and deal the 4 damage from this. It only dealt 2 damage, so apparently it does not count as a physical attack. Okay, yeah, this one also shows the buffed symbol, the 8 to 10, but this one doesn't. Yes, get me some cognition. Destroy the scan thing. And then you probably need a heal yourself as well. Okay, so this only disables the debuffer. You're lacking 1 hit point. I can live with that, I believe. Get me the cognition back there. This should be the last battle in the dungeon. I like the caliber. Need to use it better. cohort locates the fallen unit, their bodies lying where they died and last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies with them. The cohort harvested experimental bionics from the bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. In such a case, I would have actually liked to just, like, see them in the mission. Like, just have a few corpses lying around. The Pharaoh surgeon is taking inventory of the bionics we returned to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses. A natural curiosity for matters fleshly, as I understand it. It is to be hoped she can parlay the data she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among us Skitarii. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silver Tenebris, it would be Pharaoh Surgeon Kalypso. She's on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. So cryptics are like 40 apiece. And the triacs are like what, 11? No. 22? 22. Chant of the Remorseless Fist. Next attack will break 4 physical armor. Prayer of Plasteel, plus 3 physical armor for 1 round. Oh. Lo, their spear shall shatter against our flesh, for ours is the strength of iron. Let me check the cohort. We did not get anything new here. Do I want to upgrade? I think I in fact do want to upgrade. You gather... You're Lex Mechanic, you gather Cognition. In which case, I will go with Attack Auxilium. Because the Attack Auxilium reduces the damage, reduces the Cognition point it takes to attack with your weapons. Though to be entirely frank, you do not really need all that many more augmentations. I don't think I can give you more augmentation, use up more augmentations. Oh well, there are a few that cost more, like the heavy phosphor blaster costing 3. Then this is the phosphor blaster. Do I have a better flamer? No. Don't I have a better scanner? Cooldown 3. Doesn't appear that way. Okay. Next one. You, Magus Jeremiah, my ranged friend. Can I give you anything to increase your ranged power? No, wait. Yeah, Jeremiah is the... Jeremiah's ranged man, yeah. This could be interesting. The Xenorite. Because of this one. Gain +1 to damage. It doesn't say melee damage, so I'm guessing it's all damage. But lose 1 HP and then crit chance per missing HP. And I'm pretty sure I give this to both my Dominus as well as my Explorator. Because that just sounds straight up busted. Get another Curatio Mechadendrite? I don't have the Energeia Enhancer right now. I'm gonna need so much Cognition. Then yeah, Menarius, you are my Secutor. Can I get you... So Explorator and Dominus are just the bitey classes. Xenorite probably is a really good buff for those two. Engine Seer. Cleanse the target, right, Engine Seer is the healer. Cooldown 3. Restore all HP on tech priests or troops. On a 3 cooldown for 1 cognition point. That's actually really good. But I think I'm gonna make you a second Lex Mechanic. And then I'm gonna give you a few more max HP. Leonardos. You are the melee boy. And I'm gonna get you the Xenorite as well. This is the better one that costs me 2, right? Yeah. Now I cannot really give you ranged weapons, which is a bit unfortunate. And I don't have any other... I don't have any other mechadendrites that deal damage. So you're gonna take the max, the movement speed. Okay, mission. What do we have? This is the Sicarian Infiltrator. And a Phosphor Serpenta. Cooldown 1, 2. Single target range attack, reveals target statistics, deal 46 energy damage. This is basically just a better version of the standard gun. Plasma Culverin, fires in a straight line. It's basically like the caliber I have, just costs more. Deals more damage, I'm guessing. Then we have Skitari Vanguard level 2 and a better Spotlight. Against destroyers. Denied to the enemy. Acropus. Kepra Skitari have located a reanimation chamber in the tomb of Acropus. She has requested it to be destroyed to hinder the Necron's ability to repair their form, okay? You offer me a better cognition mechadendrite and a Cog Occultar, better version of the Cog Occultar, okay? Flesh Harvest. The flayed one pack has been reported wearing the skins of a recently slain Skitari unit. Right. This is Omnispecs, 75% this chance. Incendiary Combustor. You are the better flamethrower. Skitari Ranger Alpha. Level 1 Arc Rifle. 1 to 8 energy damage. That's a damage gap, holy shit. A scanner. Eradication Ray. Machine Spirit reduced cost to 1 CP. I can't see, however, how much you need for the Machine Spirit. I'm gonna go with this one. For the Ranger Alpha. I wanna see that one as well. Take a Servitor again, those two for cheesing purposes, and a Vanguard. Server Skull report. Summary follows. Artifact located. Tomb of Agrolek. At the risk of committing the heresy of prophecy, I would guess you desire the acquisition of this artifact. Response: yes. Agrolek was Necron Lord Master of Fleets, General of Dynastic Forces. Potential power of artifacts. The idea of acquiring a Xenos artifact gives me pause, Scaveler. Hence my role, equals provide guidance in such matters. I'm pretty sure Scaveler has committed heresy repeatedly while we're here. Evaluating artifact location. Deep inside Tomb of Agrolek. Acquisition challenging. An understatement, Margos. The tomb is awakening more and more quickly. I understand the risks of Dominar. Return sympathy for your concerns, but Acquisitor Scaveler is correct. We must learn more about the Necrons, for knowledge is power. Statement agreement. I hope this artifact is worth the lives you're spending to get it. The tech priests are in position, ready to advance. I do not intend to lose lives getting the artifact. Okay, let me see. So both are here. I want to take this fight. That means I go this long way around. The chamber ahead is covered by a gun turret on the ceiling, sporting twin Gauss blasters. It could be defending the route to the artifact, forming part of its security system. The turret is active and tracks ceaselessly across the chamber. Shun, shrewdness, or shootout. Wait the chamber entirely, find a way around. This will increase awakening. Shrewdness will use stealth to approach the turret out of its line of sight. I don't think that will work. Shootout. Blast the turret into oblivion. Blast it. The cohort hammers gunfire into the turret. Though it gets in a volley of return fire, it is destroyed and its components can be salvaged for later study and repurposing. I don't think you can stealth from those. Like, that would make very little sense for a gun turret to not notice that. Purpose equals obscure. Research equals requested. The cohort enters the chamber with several sculptures arranged on shelving around the walls. They appear to be replicas of the trapezoidal artifact rendered in various materials. Scrutinize, take one replica and examine it closely. Survey, briefly examine several of the replicas. Search, check the rooms for traps or hidden caches. Scrutinize. The cohort select one replica made of highly polished metal. The object's featureless surface gives away little information about the target artifact, but a full scan reveals it to be made of concentrated blackstone. Good. Over here. Then the fight. Awakening level 1. Speculation. Trophies captured by Void Admiral prior to Necron slumber. Hypothesis locked. Proof/disprove. The cohort reaches a chamber containing several items on pedestals, held up as if for exhibition. They do not look like items of Necron design at all and appear to be from a variety of different species and cultures. Avoid. Bypass entirely. Bypass the chamber entirely. Necrons may have used some form of alarm system to protect the trophies. Eschew. Ignore the exhibit. They are not your objective here. Where is the difference between those two? Accumulate. Steal the exhibits. An opportunity to gather new technological data should never be... Oh. This bypass the chamber entirely and this just ignores the accumulate. Damage, awakening. Okay, the court begins to ransack the chamber and grab the exhibits from the pedestals. A loud wailing alarm sounds immediately and micro-explosive projectors activate, spraying the chamber with burning shrapnel. The cohort flees, but not before they are shot with explosive fire. I could have expected that, gotta be honest. Awakening 2. Extra Necrons in battle. Few Necron warriors. Another Necron warrior. And a mortal up there and a few acanthrites. So Jeremiah moves here, Menarius moves here, Leonardus and Oriok is over here. By the will of the... Oh right! He heals himself every turn. A crit! Get one cognition. I'm gonna use the blessings. I should have done that prior before gathering the cognition. Get all of the cognition. Kill the Canoptech. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. Alright, I have six cognition points now. Heal yourself. P-hole again. You gather recognition. I do not think I want you to fight from there. Right, they cannot steal my cognition from me. I want them to move up before he reveals himself. Manarius will move over here. Shoot the Immortal Bunch. No recognition to be gained, so reveal their stats. Okay, he has 3 physical armor. Two crits. Very nice. Heal. And heal again. Do I want to use a flamethrower? Not really. Give yourself armor. The acid will still hurt you, but that is okay. Okay, Servitor here. Skitari accompany the Secutor, and the Vanguard will hold not enough congregation, but it's right. Punch. You did nothing. Taunt. I hope, because the Immortal has like an arc rifle type of deal, I hope he doesn't get the AoE that far. Okay, I thought, what the fuck? I thought he's like down and I just crit them out of existence in the last attempts. Okay, move here. This should immediately kill. It very much immediately killed. Right, no more cognition. No running from this. So, is it 3 damage? That was max damage then. Okay, so I was assuming that this one wouldn't have enough range. You move here. And then both of the Skitari should be in range. Apparently neither is in range. Oh well, then just shoot him yourself. Okay, cannot scan anybody else. I don't need that here, I believe. Okay, the flamethrower can hit. And the normal gun can also hit. can use this for for the cooldown of 3 rounds to completely remove the flamethrower cost. Good to know. Cognition from back here. Kill? Actually kill. Wonderful. You are indeed out of range, huh? Just barely. Also, this area is gone. Get the Vanguard over here. You are extremely slow, holy shit. You will not wake up. Gather up a bit. I'm pretty sure at this point I should just give every one of them the Lex Mechanic thing to gather all of the cognition in a single... with a single Silver Skull use. Well, except for Mechanicus, who's the only one I actually give it to, and whose Silver Skull I want to use to buff my other troops. So that was maybe not the smartest idea. Okay. Okay, one. Silver Skull for the cognition. Next cognition and then hit 2. Move up. Oh, there's a condition obelisk over here. Huh, didn't even notice that. Immortal does nothing. Okay, please kill it with one shot. Eat it not. Do you need healing? No. Buff the servitor. This should not deal damage. It was a crit, so it did deal damage, okay. You go ahead and heal yourself. I don't yet have the necessity to not heal. I don't yet have the crit per missing HP. So I don't yet need to heal to keep him low HP. You are 9. Disable, please. Do I yeah, I shoot him. You move over here because you need to disable next round. Find the powerful artifact and return it. How would we know what this artifact looks like? Okay, Jeremiah should be next, I believe. Yes. Repair yourself. Heal yourself. And then again. No. The Orioka still needs a heal, but he has acid on him, I believe. I don't need the Culverin for that. this deals 4 to 6 damage. Oh, does this actually deal more damage than the ranger weapon? You stay here. You will indeed shoot him. I only want to destroy this thing for the reduced awakening. Did I already destroy it? Ah, seems that way. Oh well, I didn't even notice that. In which case, yeah, like, go for it. Not in range. Also, since you have acid, heal yourself first. I kind of want to try, just it didn't deal enough damage. Okay, you know what? Punch him. I kind of want to try getting like only the Secutor and like 9 Skitari and having all of them shoot the same thing in one turn, like 18 times. Like, maybe you could just cheese boss fights with that. Still took the damage. I could have guessed that they wake up. Nearly killed the first one. Good. And Leonardo still has his turn afterwards. Because I put him on the back foot. Materials, a bit of healing, and less awakening. Wonderful. Like, the harder difficulty degrees in the game basically say that they start out with more battles per dungeon, and seeing the awakening go down, I'm thinking that actually probably a positive. Chance to learn of artifact. Exploit. Observe. Record. An inscribed stele on the wall of this chamber depicts the image of Lord Acrolac holding the artifact, a shining trapezohedron that Scavela described. Survey, scorn, or smash. Take a full pick grabs of the stele. Ignore the stele and move on. There is little gain here and much time to lose. Destroy the stele. Yeah, take a few pick grabs. Pick breakdown, imagery, hieroglyphics, runic symbols, accessing xenolinguistic calls, symbology, partial translatable, translation process, anticipation, pleasurable. We got a refractor field generator for that, which is the tier 3, it appears, with a 10 absorbed damage, instead of only 2 as the one I currently have. Glyph, this one. Minus 2 CP, unfortunate. Scan or destroy. This is the same map as last time. Jeremiah. Manarius moved behind. Jeremiah is generally the fastest one, it appears. Followed by Leonardus. Manarius and Oriokas a bit behind. Get me the Vanguard. And his servitor is actually first, huh? Well, you're gonna have to wait. Suspect activity detected. Oh. They planned an ambush. Great. Unfortunately, not enough to just straight up kill him. Absorb damage. I kinda wanna know if it absorbs damage prior or after applying armor. Just straight up kill him. Wonderful. Bit slow. You go on ahead and... Oh, that's a death mark, huh? You gather this. Do I walk up and just punch the death mark? Yes. There's another scanner destroying thing down there. I will gather it up as well. Like, most of these warriors shouldn't deal damage to Jeremiah because he has 3 armor. 3 energy armor, and they until now only dealt energy damage. So I'm pretty sure that the damage is fixed. The damage type they do is fixed. Critical acid. So if he moves next turn, he should die. Death mark is phasing out. Putting up an Overwatch. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it applies prior to armor, because this guy has... Holy shit, the range this man has. Okay, since the death marker is basically unlimited range, I will wait here. And you will eat the hit. You ate a hit, holy sh... Basically one-shot you. Ranger 1, Ranger 2. So Servitor is in dire need of a heal. I like the spider boy. Or whatever he actually qualifies as. Considering he's got like 8 legs and 6 arms. Yeah, so the damage from this guy was absorbed, so he should not deal more than like 1 damage through the armor. The fact that he dealt... that the refractor field vanished after 3 shots tells me that it is indeed first the refractor field, then the armor. Ah, you don't get far enough, so you're gonna move here. Dude, you know what? I can't eat 1 cognition because these guys are not that tanky. He will leave again. And move directly into the range of my guns. I will destroy you later. So I'm pretty sure this is a cone-shaped Overwatch the man has. can order you to fire him. To fire at him. Damage absorbed and damage absorbed. So having high energy armor is really good in these stages, apparently. Can I use the Fossil Blaster without hurting any of you? No. Not Fossil Blaster, Flamethrower. In which case, I will hold back for now. That's kind of a problem with area of effect weaponry. You hurt your own friends. Okay, he has only 3 armor. He should be dead next turn. So it is slow. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. Got a cognition here and deal damage. Okay, if you have to use cognition to get the cognition, it is not worth it. And this man now has movement range. You buff the servitor, he really needs it. I'm also pretty sure that, again, there will be an escalator just, or an elevator just coming out of here. Okay, one heal. This should not end the mission. Indeed, it did not. Okay, Skitari Rangers in position. Like, they have enough range to hit everything on that elevator, yeah. And now, basically just wait until this man destroys the thing over there. Then people will pop out of this elevator, and then I will kill them. Or they will just pop up before I even get there. That's also an option. Blackstone. Kill all enemies, right. Starting with this thing. Not technically an enemy, but still. You gather up the cognition again. And then you are going to give all our troops the command of power. And now here's a question. Does this stack? Can I take... What is the most amount of Secutors I can take in comparison to normal Skitarii troops to just absolutely place a bullet storm on a single enemy boss unit? Like, if I have a total of 12 deployments at maximum. So if I bring like 3 Secutors and 9 Skitarii, and all of the Secutors are just like buff damage, shoot enemy, buff damage, shoot enemy. How much damage would that be? Could I one-shot could I one-turn kill a boss with that? Kinda wanna try that out. The problem, of course, is deploying the Skitarii in the first place, since that costs me cognition. So I probably have to cross-spec them into the Lex Mechanic. So what would be mathematically the highest amount of shots? I'm guessing 6 Secutors, because that would leave me with 6 Skitarii, and each Skitarii would shoot 7 times per turn, for like 48 times total. Whereas 5 and 7 would shoot 30 for 42 times per turn. Culverin. Destroy the immortal. I'm just gathering with Silver Skull. Oh, the Silver Skull, if you gather, it moves back to the unit to buff again afterwards. Oh, that's good. That's good thinking right there. You gather from here. Do you have range? You do not. Kill the immortal. Disable the warrior. You do not have it disabled already. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kinda also want to try and get an infiltrator guy. But yeah, I kinda like the idea of just playing it safe, deploy like all of your troops, and then just absolutely destroy something. I don't think there is a limit on how often a troop can shoot in a turn if it's caused by a Secutor. Or at least I'd find that very weird. There's nothing written on that. Oh, no elevator today. Huh. I kinda wanna spec around now. Probably gonna do it in a separate run though. Find a powerful raid. Tech priest must escape. We are up here. The escape is here. Doesn't look too complicated. You move over there. So we will move. We cannot have everybody move there. So Jeremiah is the first normally. Leonardus will move here, Oriokus in the back, Menarius in the back. Jeremiah will move here. He will move here specifically because I'm gonna deploy a servitor. And I do not know which one of those two is faster. But I believe it's the servitor. It is the servitor. Why are the servitors so fast? Ah, not in range. This is in range. Do I want to shoot it? Not really. I'm gonna shoot it anyway. Can Object move exactly far enough to get absolutely destroyed? Well, no. No, absolutely destroyed. I also wonder, this Cockle-Kultaris makes it so he cannot be hit, untargetable, until he performs an attack. Is the Servo Skull an attack? Opportunity attacks count, apparently. Oh yeah. Servitor got hit, so we get cognition. Like, the Dominarius gets the +1 buff this man. And I kind of feel like just sending you over here. The Dominarius gets the Servo Skull that allows him to just deal damage to an enemy. If I give him the Cockle-Kultaris, does this count as an attack to reveal the Cockle-Kultaris? Because if not, you could absolutely cheese each and every mission. And I kinda wanna try that too. You can actually shoot from here. Good crit, I approve. Skitari Vanguard is placed. Servitor is again slow as all hell because the Immortal shot him once. Okay, the self HP region could be really good as well. It basically means I do not need the... Basically means I do not need the healing Mechadendrites anymore except for emergencies. Get a cognition. You do not have a scanner, right? No. Deleted. Just tossed into the abyss. Okay, this is not something I can scan. You will move here. Another question. These Mechadendrites do not get the power field generator buff. So, do they not count as weapons? Because if so, I'll probably give my gun guy a few of them. this guy doesn't have any armor is a bit annoying. It just makes him so much weaker than the normal ranger counterpart. Also, how is he so much HP? Bit of fire. And go heal our Skitari here. I do not need that right now, thank you. Can you scan this? No. Okay, you have one more health. So you will burn to death next turn. Right, there is no lift platform moving that way around. He's gonna take a bit of damage. You actually have range over there. But not to this man, because there is a bit of wall in the way. Crit. Immediate kill for a bit of cognition, wonderful. Use your head. You shall also use your head. I like the axe. Wonderful crit. So I'm pretty sure we're at the no threats remaining stage. But because the mission is to escape, it will only stop once we've actually escaped. Which means I can use this time to heal up anything that is damaged, which is basically only Jeremiah, who heals himself, Leonardus, who heals himself, and Menarius, who I can actually use a heal on. Holy shit, the servitors are so slow. Prepare yourself, move here, scan. Nine to 11 damage, bit of overkill maybe. No, only Mechanicus needs to catch up with the others. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cognition, so I think I can use a few points. So his little spider leggies carry him to me faster. Mechanicus will heal himself. And also walk on the point. Kill all enemies. Done. Blackstone earned and awakening reduced. Wait, does he actually also have his little spider leggies on this screen? Holy shit. He does. Now that's attention to detail. Kill all enemies. You have a Canoptech and just a firing line of warriors. Like a literal one. We have... This is Scanner Destroy down there. Here, no other Scanner Destroy. So I know what Leonardus will do. And he's already in perfect position. You are just... Yeah, you're just a counter-firing line. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna max the machine spirit of all weapons. So the first few are done sooner, earlier and easier. You go taunt. All damage absorbed? Now 1 damage taken, okay. Get a cognition because you were hit. Absorb all damage. Yeah, you're absurd. Oh, I should move the Kalypso over here, huh? Oh. Oh shit, we have a death mark. Can you just go ahead and shoot that? Not from anywhere here, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the caliber here so I can shoot this way in a line. I don't think the warriors will move all that much, considering that they're already in range. Good. You did your job, basically, at this point. Also, I should shuffle around my refraction field. But I still don't have the Energeia thing. Okay. Plus 2 damage to all troops. Wrong order. Get me the Vanguard over here. That doesn't actually cost me cognition. Oh shit! I thought it costs 1 cognition to enter the mode and then 1 to call in all the guys. Get buffed. Shoot him. Yeah, he has energy armor. He doesn't have physical armor though. Then you can do the rest. Kinda need an engine here too, but I don't think I've specced anyone into that. Nothing to scan in range. And Canoptic is coming in. Why don't the Canoptic shoot at range anymore? They did that at first, but now they prefer to just punch people. Two damage, okay. Please move here. Not quite. Gather progression points from here. And then you have like a perfect shot for a flamethrower. And because he took damage, he will phase shift out of there. Move over here. No shoot, okay. Repair here. You cannot move because you will get shot, right. Repair yourself. Go ahead and disable his weapon. Will he phase shift from that? Yes. And he can actually overwatch then. Okay, just kill him. So Canoptics die immediately. Contrary to the actual Necrons. Disable his weapon. All of the obelisks are active. I kinda have a feeling like the Vanguard Alpha will die today. But not before I do this. I love it. Okay, they're all down. One asset damage, yes. There's a lot of warriors here. Gather up this cognition. And then you will move to make you cannot reach the death mark, okay. Why does he have cables just sticking out, not doing anything? And now we just shoot them one by one. Do you have an heal ready? Yes, 1. Who is hurt? You are hurt, and you are hurt. Heal the ranger. Because the ranger is more likely to survive other damage he will receive. Can you scan from over there? Yes, you can. Skitari have the massive advantage that they just outrange most enemies. With the exception of the Deathmark basically shoots the entire map if needed. So that one doesn't really count. Remove cognition cost. And then flamethrower them. 2 crits. Very nice. You need a better flashlight. Okay, you are still hurt. And Jeremiah is hurt, but Jeremiah just regenerates, so that's not an issue. And now he goes to kill again. I think this is probably the best case scenario the Culverin will ever see in this game. Heal yourself more. You will take acid damage now, right? Yeah. He survived that. Huh. Not anymore. Oh, no threats remaining. Okay. Target profile updated. Lord Agrolak. Priority elimination. We already killed him. Extreme prejudice justified. This chamber contains a grand figurehead of the kind that might be found on ocean-going ships, but it depicts a stylized Necron warrior. It must be a relic of Lord Agrolak, Admiral of the Necron fleets. Advance, annihilate, or avoid. Annihilate. Take the time to destroy the figurehead. Avoid. Give the chamber its grandeur is not to be trusted. Advance. Pass through the chamber. It is on direct route to the cohorts. Objective and time is critical. I will probably take damage from this, but I'll go for it. Note-taking commences. Hidden hollow units trigger as the cohort passes by. Images of crescent-shaped Necron spacecraft fill the chamber, depicting a vast armada passing through the void. One huge and ornate ship must be Agrolak's flagship. The display is harmless and suggests some of the history of the Necron race. The cohort reaches the chamber in which the trapezohedron artifact is held on a raised dais. Carefully, they remove the artifact and transport it in a red shielded container back towards the tomb entrance. Finally, fruits of research born. Internal memory allocated. Research protocols enacted. Mission progress confirmed. Our mission is to ascertain any Necron threat and destroy it. Statement agreement. Agreement addendum. Gathering such knowledge certain to help overall mission. Conversation terminated. Forgiveness requested. Research commences immediately. Benedictine of Omniscience. The next energy attack will deal +9 energy damage. From Master of the Machine, who knows all, there can be found no shelter. So I'm guessing that doesn't work on all energy attacks on the Secutor thing that all rangers attack, all of the Skitari attack at once. New deployment Biohazard, Eradication Ray, Xenorite Pattern, Vocite Blaster, 6 to 8 energy damage to target. 1 target energy damage, 1 to 2 energy damage to chain targets. That is not bad. Single target range attack. But a hidden target turns into a circle area attack, okay? Curatio Claw heals 5 to 7 HP. I kinda want that. This is the Eradication Ray and the Scanner. Grave Goods is the Arc Rifle, the Cone area attack, okay? Not sure if I actually can continue for today, since I have to wake up early tomorrow. Skitari Vanguard level 2 and the Spotlight. Better Spotlight. So I'm pretty sure that the Lex Mechanicus is supposed to be some kind of tank. Plasma covering, fires a straight line passing through our units. Destroy 3 energy armor and 3 physical armor on Machine Spirit. Huh. Interesting. This one gives me the Phosphor Serpenta, which is just a better rifle. And the Infiltrator. So I'm guessing I will do this one next, but I will stop for today. I mainly wanted to see if I can stream this during summer, because my PC doesn't like heat. It works, that's good, means I can continue. And I hope you have a good night, as well as thanks for watching. In case anyone ever does.